1111. Thank you for being here. I wanted to give you guys a little surprise, buy you a little treat. So I got a couple new decks, and I plan on seeing what new energy we can get with this vibe. So I have the Gothic Oracle, which I'm super excited to use. And then we're going to use the Pastoral Tarot, which is a really, really pretty deck. Beautifully illustrated. Give you guys a little sneak peek of the back. Look at some of those cards. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. So, Pastoral deck explores how a sense of place reveals who we are and where we belong, honoring the rich tradition that celebrates sweeping majesty of the countryside. It transports us to beautiful places where we can appreciate the beauty that nature has. These are nostalgic scenes of real life presented with historic detail. It's the traditional structure of the Smith-Waite Tarot, but it has horizontal artwork and a lot of personal reflection information in the cards with the book. So we're going to use this and the Gothic Oracles to see what beholds us tonight. And maybe another tarot. So I'll pick another one. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Giving you guys a new little treat. Letting you guys try a new deck. I really recommend this deck, guys. It even comes with a pretty bag. Totally recommend this deck. All right. I might have to steal their ideas. Okay. How are you guys doing? You love the dark vibes? Yeah, me too. I love all these vibes. Very French. Feeling very French now. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what new energy you guys have. Please hit the like button so the cards can pick up your energy. I do believe with every like, every person that likes it, their energy gets put into the shuffle. Okay, so make sure you do. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these new cards. Bless and direct me to a message of truth, love, and light. Also darkness, if it is. We're okay with the darkness. We're okay with the light. I do feel somebody's being watched. Got an image of a dark figure behind me, so just, you know, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. Someone's being watched. Could be a spirit. Could be a loved one on the other side, just keeping an eye on you. All right. Could be a lover who's at afar, you know, trying to spy on you a little bit. You know, and if there is a negative twist to it, I'm sure I'll pick up on it in the cards. I didn't feel anything too terrible with it. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get in. Spirit, please reveal to me and everyone here watching, what is the energy that we're going to be seeing with the person on your mind? What is it, the person on your mind? What is it? What's going on? What is their energy right now with you? Let's go ahead and split it up into masculine, feminine. I just felt called to go ahead and do it. So when I'm, let's see. The masculine's kind of in the middle with something. What is the feminine's vibe? Distant. The feminine is distant and the masculine is in the middle. Okay? Which is undecided, confused. Feminine is pushed off and isolated. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This is it, guys. This is true love. With the Ace of Cups, it's just a pool of love. There's a lot of love between you guys. Cancerian vibes are definitely a thing. This could be your Venus This could be your Jupiter. This could be your 7th house. But Cancerian is a thing for you guys. For whoever's resonating, this won't resonate for all of you. And that's okay. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Either way, even if Cancerian is not the sign for you, it's true love. But I do feel with all the roots like coming into the pool, there's a lot of stuff clogging up your relationship. Like there's just a lot of interference. And I also feel that with each waterfall is another lifetime. So I do think that you guys have had a couple lifetimes together. I do. I feel that you have. I'm also hearing you have a destiny. And we can't help who we love. And I think that's like the biggest message today right now is we can't help who we love. Here's the masculine over there in the middle. Confused, like, what's going on? Why? Just not comprehending your connection. It's just not clicking. And then here you are, like, off in a distance. Recluse, pushed away a bit. You can't pick who you love, though. You guys are kind of in a mess. All right, let's get a love message. How are you guys doing tonight? Please hit the like button for everyone coming in. So every time I shuffle, your energy will be in the cards. I do believe that sends a signal. Like, please read me. If you want my energy, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. It's no different than being in an audience with a psychic and wanting to be read. If you want your energy in here, you're going to need to hit that connection, that group, I'm here button. It's kinds of an attendance. Okay, Spirit, guide and direct me for the love message. Love message. Okay, it's this one for sure. Bottom of the deck. Self-love is important at this time. Put yourself first, take care of yourself, and be gentle with yourself. Ooh, are you guys ready to try the Gothic Oracle? Isn't that fancy? Guys, you're about to freak out, but this has red gilding. Red! I bought you guys this little present so we could share here on my channel. I'm super excited, and I love the smell of new books. Even the book is gilded. Look how pretty! Look at that. Gorge. Gorge! Okay, so there's the book. Here's the oracles. There's the back of them. Look how gorgeous the imagery is. Beautiful. And it gets prettier. Red gilding! Oh my God. Okay. I'm done gushing. But look at the shine. Look at that. Hello, shine. You can almost smell the new deck. Yes. I've already shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again. Spirit, please guide and direct me for a message about the masculine and the feminine at this time, current vibe. You know, I wish I would have done a book, but I didn't know that I could do a book at the time. I may do one and just upload it by email because I was never able to print the book. And then you guys can just print it and have it, but I didn't know. That was a couple years ago, and I didn't know that I could do a book. It was my first deck. But the next deck I do, I am going to do a book. And I'm going to gild that shit red. Spirit, show me the masculine energy today. Show me the masculine energy today. It's this one. For whatever reason, the universe is like, we're going to use two of them. Okay, we're going to use two. I don't know why, but the universe is like, yeah, we're using a top and a bottom, which is consciousness and subconsciousness. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do two. It is what it is. Show me the feminine energy, please. That one. And that one. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Dragon Beauty. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a purple rose. For those of you that watched a recent video, I think it was 2 days ago, we talked about the purple rose, didn't we, guys? Markers, Transformation Queen. You fucking know. And guess what? That toy was a purple rose. I'm not saying it has anything to do with the reading, but isn't it a little weird? Isn't it a little weird? We get a purple rose. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there and say, I feel like the people I'm reading for in this particular reading happen to like toys, adult toys. Okay? I'm just going to leave it broad. I'm just going to leave it open. You guys probably like a little spice at nighttime. The bedroom energy, okay? So we definitely like a little spice. We like a little toys in this particular relationship. The love card that you guys got is follow your heart instead of your head. In this particular situation tonight. Because this will lead you to the outcome you really desire. Okay, so are you guys ready to just follow your heart tonight? Because whatever's going on in your situation, that's the advice when it comes to love. Let's see what the purple rose means in Dragon Beauty. Finally, someone with a book knows how to alphabetize. I'm shocked. Most of these freaking oracles are not alphabetized. I don't know why. Anyways, a small dragon perches upon a rose flower. This is perfection, and it also has natural flaws. The rose in all its colors is often presented to loved ones, connotating romantic, caring, or kind intentions. All right, well, with his wings beginning to spread above him, the dragon offers you a rose, a symbol of generosity and beauty. This card is containing a gift. Ooh. A pleasant surprise or an arrival of something pleasing. It can describe the giving of presents or even generosity to others, but its meaning is far wider than impromptu gift giving. Dragon Beauty will, in some situations, concern compliments and predict praise. What could be better than being told you're doing a good job or you're being congratulated for some kind of an effort? In some readings, the card will hint to a promotion. If you've drawn this card, then know that there's a gift of good news on its way, and maybe even a new opportunity may be headed in your direction. In its simplest of meanings, you're admired, you're noticed, and you're going to be given an ego boost. Yay! That's for you guys. A little gift. Are you ready to get in? So true love, Ace of Cups. What is 3 from the bottom? Boom. We also have 2 of Cups. Wow, wedding, relationship, ceremony. Wow, true love, soulmate connection. Again, we did talk about a past life connection for the both of you, and it's very strong in the tarot. I do believe you guys are absolutely soulmates. And to be honest, I think you're strong water elements. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. These are both Cancerians, though. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. And she's building a quilt. This is time-consuming. It's work, it's focus, it's dedication, and it's skill. And there's a beautiful bluebird outside her window, and there's some geraniums in the windowsill. There's even a cute cat. These can all be signs. A picture with trees in the background. If you're dealing with a quilt, a cat, trees, geraniums, bluebirds, curtains, just know these are all signs that this relationship is being worked on, okay? Even a lace tablecloth might come to, or a hat. But this relationship is being worked on. And it is a very beautiful, loving connection. So is there anything super negative at this time in the reading? No, it's just so far positive, a gift of good news, following your heart instead of your head, knowing something good is going to come out of this. I do want to read a little bit of those beautiful tarot cards, though. Yay, my name came first. That's awesome. So in a reading, the Ace of Cups is a card that opens up deep, positive feelings. It may suggest a romantic relationship that is developing, perhaps even something stirring in your heart that signals the sense of a profound shift of love. You start seeing the world with new eyes, and as symbolized as the lotus flowers, this encourages you to open yourself up to a deep connection. And the 2 of Cups says, the radiant bride and groom gaze into each other's eyes in front of a country church where they've just exchanged vows of sacred matrimony. Love has brought them together, and there's deep, devoted love that is keeping them united. This couple has chosen to surround themselves with flowers, symbolizing everlasting love, white and red roses. In a reading, when the 2 of Cups card appears, it means that you have chosen a path of a committed relationship, while the Lover's card shows the passionate aspects of the attraction of love. The 2 of Cups recognizes potential of deep, lifelong bonds between 2 close friends that become lovers, or even just a very deep and close relationship in general. But this card encourages you to seek out and develop those connections, and that the universe supports the connection. So this is a rare friendship or a rare love that grows stronger through challenges and blossoms over a lifetime. So I do think your love for each other is growing, and I did touch on the fact I thought you had past lives. This is a very deep, profound soulmate contract where, guess what? Yeah. You both decided that in this lifetime you would be lovers. Okay, that's the contract. So whatever comes with it, comes with it. All of a sudden, also, I just want to add, and it's not the cards because they smell really good like books. I just got a whiff of hospital rubber gloves, like latex. I don't know what that has to do anything, but I have a cinnamon candle over here, and I've got books that smell like a library. So why am I getting a whiff of a hospital, hospital with latex gloves? So I don't know if you guys are allergic to latex, or this person is, or, you know, the rubber gloves signify we've got gloves on. We're not getting deep right now. We want to be protected. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see how that like plays into the reading, but I'm just saying that's something I smell. Maybe one of you guys is a nurse or a doctor, or will be going to a hospital or doctor soon. Or maybe one of you guys use gloves all the time. I don't know. Yeah, latex is protective. So that could definitely be a sign. This relationship is protected and you need to have gloves on, which is be gentle. Like, I don't know. Let's see what's going on with the masculine first this time. The masculine has the Hierophant in reverse. I did pull it in reverse, didn't I? Interesting. But these are both geraniums. And everything's even here. 2 windows, 2 geraniums. It's balance and symmetry. And there's this beautiful cat. She's got keys to the schoolhouse. We're led right to a teacher. Your masculine is learning a very hard lesson. That's what it is. Very hard lesson. And your masculine doesn't want to learn this lesson. There's an energy of stubbornness here, Taurus vibes. Your person is stubborn. And there's something going on in the 2nd house for your partner. Something's happening there. It's either being aspected or something's going on. There's some kind of a connection. Maybe this person doesn't want to be taught a lesson about the 2nd house. Why am I thinking the 2nd house? Did I say the 2nd house? Why the 2nd? I don't know why I said the 2nd. I had it and then I lost it. I don't know, but I'm going to stick with what I was saying. The 2nd house. Oh, because Taurus. Okay. You know, this is about financial responsibility, providing, hard work. Your person is learning about hard work and providing. But it's not all about money in the 2nd house. It's about food. It's about bills. It's about the people you have to provide for and take care of. The 1st house is self. The 2nd one is the people that you're supporting. So your masculine is learning about the people that he or she is supporting, whoever they may be. And this person does not want to learn a lesson about it. And because it's in reverse, there's a lack of dedication. To be honest, this person is like refusing almost to learn a very difficult lesson about responsibility. This person is almost hesitant to be responsible. It's like, I don't want to be responsible for this, but they're being forced. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, okay. Yeah, your person may be forced to be responsible for someone that they did not want to be responsible for. Whatever that could mean. Let's clarify that. 12:22 TQ's time. There's a sign. And that is the 2nd house. So a lot of 2s. 222. Is anybody seeing that? The lesson, Queen of Wands. Oh, so you can have hot, sexy nights. But what about the responsibility that comes with it? Temperance. Sagittarius. This person could have Sagittarius in their 2nd house, which gives them a Scorpio moon or rising, perhaps in Vedic. Yeah. But it doesn't have to be. But this is kind of what's coming up. If you want to check your Vedic, please go to Google and just look Vault of the Heavens, Lahiri Ayanamsha, and enter in your birth and location details. Anyways, your person has hot and sexy nights, like good good romance. This person goes after what they want. Maybe they have good times. They party. They have fun with friends. You know, they do what they want when they want. And the lesson is temperance, balance. You can't have a good time without the responsibility. Okay? You need the responsibility. And you're refusing to learn that lesson. If you have a good time with a hot, sexy girl, she may get knocked up, and you're going to have to be responsible for your child that maybe you didn't want to be responsible for, but nobody begged you to come to bed with her. You know, nobody was like, go to bed with her. No, that was you. That was your temptation, temperance, temptation even, and calming your desires, doing something you shouldn't do. So there's something about responsibility of children, but there's also responsibility. What if you get an STD? Or you give one? There's more concerns. What if you're having a good time with another woman or another man, whatever, and there's other people involved? Because the Hierophant means community or groups. So let's say there's children involved, other spouses involved. It's like you can't just jump because you're interested. There is responsibility. And the fact that, remember, I said I smell latex gloves in a hospital, that's, yeah, there's some kind of medical situation here, right? Could be STDs, could be a baby, could be a pregnancy, could be a birth. Could be a lot of those things. Could be birth control. Could be a vasectomy. There's a lot of shit going on here. Like that could be, which is, yeah. So anyways, your person is not wanting to learn a lesson about their wild ways. Let's just keep it real. They got wild ways. And we're talking about babies. Hello, goo goo gaga. Babies that maybe lead to divorce. 6 of Cups, this might have happened in the past. With the true love, King of Cups. Don't tell me it wasn't about desire. Passion, sex. Don't tell me it wasn't about the Cancerian energy I felt all day. Tower. Tower. Resistant. Child. Karmic vibes. Okay, 8 of Wands, it came fast. Someone got pregnant really fast early on in a relationship. The Devil card. We got to let that shit go. We got to resist temptation. Created a whole nother family. Could be. Somebody may very well not have controlled themselves, gotten somebody pregnant, but it was a true love, but it caused a tower, caused a divorce. These are karmic lessons from the Devil. I mean, this could have happened in the distant past, or it could be happening right now. 6 of Cups is there. We're going to leave it open. But your person is not learning a lesson. Okay. Let's get one of my decks. Let's get the Divine Masculine messages. Markers, I know you need your cards, but if anybody else is still waiting on my cards, please email me with your current address and phone number so I can get those shipped out with a copy of your receipt if you do have it. If not, I'll look into it, but it's okay. What does the masculine want to say? Oh, woo, honey. Denial. There was another woman. There was another man. There's other people involved. But I let him go, releasing energy. I had to let go the other partner. I want to talk and touch base. Ooh, you're looking hot. You're looking good, smoking. Okay. So masculine had an affair. We have Hierophant, that is marriage. And then Queen of Wands. Masculine had an affair with a third party. There may have been a medical situation. Just going to leave it open. Address it. I'm just going to say right now, I think the masculine's in denial. And maybe has been in denial for years. Okay? So 5 years with the Hierophant, give or take. Let's get the Conscious Oracle. Wow. Sword of Truth. The truth. Honey, I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking absolutely nothing but the facts. She's protected by the dragon. There's a ruby red heart in the middle of this sword. She's offering the truth. The masculine knows consciously that what I'm saying is the truth, that he or she has been in denial. Denial and not taking, remember, responsibility for the action they took in a third party. Someone has not taken on full responsibility. I know, I love this deck too, guys. I'm obsessed with this deck. You guys have to get it. And finally, someone knows how to alphabetize. So this is all about honesty. A woman crouches within the wings of a dragon, and consciously the masculine offers you a sword. A flash of light reflects off its blade. The weapon is a symbol of truth. Look into your eyes, she asks, as you consider what is true and what is not. So it's like, look me in the eye. The masculine knows that if he or she looks you in the eye, they can't lie. That what I'm saying as a reader right now is absolutely facts. This card of honesty somehow requires you to be honest with others. But it will always encourage you to be honest with yourself as well. There will be all kinds of occasions when it's easier said than done. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys, so I can pull your energy when I shuffle cards. I do believe that helps. The truth card suggests that as you contemplate what you truly know to be real in the situation, facts start to arise. This can lead to inner conflict. And since the truth can sometimes be ugly, hurtful, but authentic, you can only ever be the real winner for talking about it. If you've drawn this card, then you know what you must do. This is not a time to avoid the truth. Fairness is paramount. In some readings, the truth will become revealed from an external source, and it will need to be accepted. See, that whole key word of acceptance. The masculine's in denial and doesn't want to accept the truth. However, in other consultations with the cards, you are being motivated to speak up about what you consider to be morally right and fair. So guys, this is very much the Justice card. So consciously, the masculine knows that there's balance and justice needed in you and this person's connection. That fairness and equality and justice must be made in this third-party situation for whatever went down, that somebody is in denial about and not taking responsibility for. And I don't mean a little bit of responsibility. Sure, that's nice. I took a little bit. Or how about I took half responsibility? No. This is not about taking a little bit or half, or I kind of sort of was responsible, or I'm almost there, or I took took responsibility to an extent. No, this is full fairness, full responsibility, absolute. 3 major arcana energies: truth, fairness, and balance. It's also about promises, integrity, honesty, and morality. There is something here about you need to be moral. What are your morals, masculine? What does your integrity look like? Are you a moral person? So consciously right now, the masculine's like, I'm paying attention to it. I get it. I'm paying attention to my values. I'm paying attention to what I need to take responsibility for as far as the third party went. Let's take a look at the subconscious of the masculine. We have, oh, wow, immortal flight. And this is about death. Look, there's a skeleton in the water, and she's looking from above. Transformation, death, right? The wings, the fairies, the butterflies. You know, I just read a saying today with something, and it said, you can't see your face clearly in blurry water. Oh no, you can't see an angry face clearly in blurry, angry water. The truth is after it settles. Then you can look into the water and see your face clearly. And you can have clarity. So an angry person cannot see clearly because the water's blurry. So anyways, she's touching the water. I don't know, that has something to do with it. The subconscious is like, look deeper, very reflective, very moon card energy, right? Reflection. There's a whole nother truth. And the intuition, the spirit of the masculine, the amethyst is speaking to the masculine. And amethyst is very Pisces. So very watery, very deep, deep, deep truth. The masculine may be called to amethyst lately. And at a very subconscious level, the masculine is looking at the reflection and knowing that the masculine needs change from the inside. So let's read that. Look at that gorgeous gilding. Okay. So this is a card about deception. Uncanny. Truth and deception. I mean, they go hand in hand. That's truth and lies. The masculine knows the truth consciously, and subconsciously, the masculine knows the lies. No, I'm sorry, I'm teasing you, girl. But I'm sharing this new deck and gift with all of you, so please enjoy. Hopefully you guys can get a bigger picture of it, better picture of it. A fairy sits beside a pool, bathed in blue. She reaches out of the water and illuminates a skeleton beneath the surface. Calm and composed, you might think that she has good intentions, but nothing could be further from the truth. The faint image of a skull can be glimpsed in her wings. Ooh. Oh, I do see the faint image of a skull in her wings. Do you guys see it? The fairy is actually deadly. She is a symbol. And guys, didn't I say Scorpio? I did. I said a Scorpio moon or rising. I said it earlier because I felt the second house may have been Sag. I'm just saying, I'm feeling it. Okay. The fairy is deadly, and she is a symbol of both the seen and unseen. We can view only what she cares to show us. Her true intentions might be hidden. The skull is unrecognizable at first glance, but it represents what lies beneath. The motives of someone in your environment, which happens to be the divine masculine at this time. Or it could be somebody like a third party that the masculine is involved with. I don't know, we're going to keep it open. But the motives of someone in the environment could be under question. Is a friend or colleague telling you something very different? Is a lover telling you something very different than what they truly believe? Does your intuition suggest that you're not to trust this person in this situation? Or could it be that the person we're reading about is not trustworthy? If this card happens to stumble upon in your reading, it could be a warning that deception is near, or that someone is hiding something from you. This is a time to do a little research before making a big commitment. When in shadow, immortal flight can describe unfaithful, dishonest, and compromised, misleading. I just have to go out on a limb here and tell you guys the truth. Like, I think your divine masculine's not trustworthy. And I say that because we have a cheater here with the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. We have a third party, clear as day in words. We have the truth and deception. And I just feel like Temperance is here to teach him or her a lesson about being unfaithful. Yeah, about being a cheater and a lie. This happens to be a lesson your masculine is struggling with at this time. I'm sorry, but it is. And it's very sad and unfortunate that this happens to be your Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Like soulmate vibes, right? The contract to be together and then be cheated on. But that's what we're dealing with. And I can tell you what is on your masculine's mind tonight as I do this reading is that they are an untrustworthy cheater. And that is really what's on their mind tonight, that somehow lies and deception and unfaithfulness have led them to a karmic fate, which they're not liking. And it involves the Tower, which everything that they know, everything that they love, everything that they have, and everything that is certain is sure to crumble beneath their feet. That is just part of this fact about what's happening. Also, divorce will have had something to do with this masculine. Divorce has something in the element. And also children have something to do with this karmic debt, this infidelious event. Whether they were a child of infidelity or they created a child of infidelity. But there is somehow a mixture of infidelity in this person's karma, which happens to tie with yours. And that is the Temperance, which is very soulmate card. And the Two of Cups and the Ace. The Hierophant is about contracts, promises. So I do know that this was kind of in the works when you guys incarnated. It is what it is. It's already written there. It's written in the stars. And it is there in the birth chart. I also happen to know that Cancerian, Taurus, Scorpio, and Sagittarius have something to do with all of this. Whoever's involved with that. There's even some Libra to play with in this reading. Okay? And that's just where we're at with the masculine. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to pull a cat oracle. No. I'm going to pull one of my other tarot cards to clarify this truth and lies energy, but also the deception. Deception, disgrace, evil as plain as the scar on his face. Sorry, I watched too many Disney movies. Okay, but it kind of goes with the flow, you know. High Priestess, Scorpio. Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck. I've got 2 facts for you. One fact. This masculine has hidden feelings for you. This person struggles with telling you the truth about how they really feel. In fact, this person struggles with the truth about how they really feel about you. So there is denial of emotional love. There just is. Okay? Second, with the High Priestess, there's withdrawn, hiding in secret, just Scorpio vibes, heavy, 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 heavy. And it's like, I feel the need to withdraw and be in the shadows. There is also magic at play in this reading. Someone here is a tarot reader, a psychic, an intuitive, an astrologer. There is someone that does this as a profession or just in their free time, but someone here does this a lot. Your masculine also has a hidden interest in the esoteric, secretive, occult. Okay? This is not something that your masculine goes bragging about, because it looks like in public, your masculine portrays they're a Catholic or a Christian or, you know, someone religious, okay, in some sense. But deep down, they're into the esoteric and the occult. So this person has a secret admiration for dark gifts, darker skills, and dark not meaning evil, but dark meaning in secret and the hidden. Which again, I told you, it's that Scorpio vibe. Totally feeling it, you know? And then there's Jemmy here, so we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about him, okay? We don't. So this person does not like to talk about their feelings, their emotions, their deepest inner thoughts. But this person has a lot of power, spiritual power. I almost think they're afraid to even acknowledge it, to like deal with it. I think if this person dabbled, they'd be surprised at how strong their gift really is. A lot of Scorpios are surprised. But there's a strong gift here. Also, there's a deep love. And so with the immortal flight, which is dishonesty, and then the High Priestess, which is hiding, keeping the truth, withholding the truth, really. I mean, the High Priestess is about withholding. We have withholding what? The Knight of Cups. Oh, and the Lovers. Oh, God, I just, the love. God, I gotta keep these cards out. Your person is just that in love with you. But hiding it. It's like, I'm in love with you, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm in love with you, and I'm not going to admit it. Truth and dishonesty. This person has, oh my God. This person doesn't want to admit they're in love with a witch or a high priestess, a seer, an astrologer, a tarot reader. There's something this person is not happy to be open about publicly, because the Hierophant is public. This person has a stigma about this world. They just do. And yeah, I'm sorry, but this person's like, I can't admit to people this is who I'm with. And It is what it is, but we got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Lover's card, the Knight of Cups. Honey, this is real love. But again, let's bury it. And that's what's going on with truth and dishonesty. We are burying, yeah, the stigma of being with someone who is unorthodox, maybe unreligious, and very spiritual. You know, this person may come, Hierophant, from a family of great religious background, you know, and that's very tough to exit that family life. I'm not saying they will, I'm not saying they won't, but I am saying Five of Swords, there's conflict. And there's conflict in spiritual beliefs. And this person's like, I don't necessarily believe in everything that you do, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Secretly, this person admires the occult and all its secrets. And he fucking knows it. But shh, we don't talk about Bruno. So I also feel, and I could be out on a limb here, but I feel like there's a third-party secret. Maybe there has been in the past or is now, but it's all a secret. And anyways, you know, back to the masculine's reading, this is the Hierophant. This is the lesson, going to the schoolhouse. The masculine is learning a very difficult lesson about everything I just talked about, but mostly being honest with himself or herself and honest with others. This person is a liar. I know I said it earlier, but I'm going to stick to it with Five of Swords. This person has betrayed their love and lied about their love. They've lied and betrayed. It is what it is. That's just like, that's what this masculine is dealing with. Does this masculine have anything he or she wants to say about being caught out here in their lie? Because I don't think this person has even admitted to themselves, let alone you or anyone, about their true love feelings. So what does this person want to say? You have a right to be angry and resentful. Hard feelings, not over this. I or you need more time. There's a lot of drama, conflict, Five of Swords with this, not good. There's a lot of drama in this masculine's life about the infidelity, okay? Whether the resentfulness is from you or another party or themselves, listen, it doesn't fucking matter who, that's just a label. The point is there's a lot of anger and resentment here about this, and this person's not over it. But, oh, we got this with the purple flower. I mean, the purple rose. Good news is on the way. It's like, yeah, we may have some anger and resentment, but good news is coming. And we did get that omen with this card. So let's see what the future holds. Bottom of the deck, what does he want to say or her? Earth energy. I'm going to work. I'm going to get structure. I am going to take responsibility. Or I am right now, whatever. But money is involved. I'm getting grounded, working on that base chakra. I'm healing my reality. Like reality check. This is all about reality. So bottom of the deck, the good news is your masculine is going to be taught the lesson about taking responsibility for what happened and not being in denial and not hiding everything all the damn time. I'm going to get a True Love Oracle on top. Show me the masculine. We have refreshing. There's good refreshing news coming. And unavoidable. I think the Ace of Cups is the refresh. And we do have a cup of tea. And the lilacs, my favorite. Lilacs may be a sign or a symbol of what's to come with the good news. By the time the lilacs start blooming, wherever you're at, there's unavoidable good news that this person has to deal with the truth at that time. And that's creeping up very, very close. The lilacs here in the mountains in Colorado, they've already barely started blooming. Barely. There's not big bushels of lilacs yet, and they only last a couple weeks. We're talking maybe 2-3 weeks max, the lilacs will be out. But it's coming. So let's just go ahead and say within a matter of weeks, we're going to have some refreshing good news about this. It's a blooming good down here. Okay, well, not over here yet. Not over here yet. They're barely little balls starting to get green leaves. No purples or whites yet. Under unavoidable is strategy and watching you, followed by the path to destiny, which leads them to their true family. All right. Within a matter of weeks, this masculine has a plan. An unavoidable strategy must be made about you and getting back on track. Okay? Back on track. Unavoidable. So, yeah, there's going to be refreshing good news very soon from the masculine. Probably some acknowledgement of love. And definitely an acknowledgement of love, either to you or to themselves. Keep that in mind. The acknowledgement may not be to you. It may just be an acknowledgement to themselves of how they really feel about you within the next few weeks. So let's keep that an open book, okay? Because it could go either way or both ways, okay? All right, so now we're going to get into the divine feminine. If you are ready for that. Take a breather, everyone. Woo! We got through the masculine energy. Just big buds, but tomorrow they should flower. Oh, you're so lucky. Mine are just green balls and tiny green leaves and a lot of stems, a lot of brown stems. So at least I have a few more weeks of blooming over here. So that'd be good. All right, so let's get into the feminine. What is your overall energy here? Dun, 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 dun. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, look at the 3 little hens. TQ, the lilacs already bloomed here. Well, you all are lucky, okay? Down here, they have not. So shush. I saw a bush barely blooming downtown. Barely. So they have not reached us yet, okay? And we just had snow like a week ago. So cut us some slack, guys. Spring is barely taking off over here. And we're probably still going to get snow till June. Watch. Anyways. Oh, you're in South Carolina. Oh, well, of course. Okay. So have you guys been seeing signs about chickens? Have you guys been called to like maybe buying chickens, having chickens? Like that could be a sign. Also a farmhouse, a red barn, and a fence could also be a symbol or a sign, or even plates, going shopping for plates, getting new plates for the house. Maybe even a ladder blanket. And aprons may even be a sign for you. Maybe even getting grass, sod or seed. But that may be something that you're like, oh, I've been dealing with a lot of that stuff. So you guys might be dealing with some of that. All right. So anyways, the 3 of Pentacles for the divine feminine means this. I'm open-minded. I'm working with other people. Oh, you bought chicken today. Oh, that's awesome. And I just moved near a house that has a barn. Oh, that is a really good sign. Congratulations on that move. So, you know, this is I'm open-minded. I'm open and willing to work with people. The divine feminine may be starting a new job, getting hired at a new job, maybe interested in upgrading their current position at their business. If they have a business, maybe spending a little money on business cards or business equipment. This could also be getting a loan, going to a bank and saying, I need a loan. I've got some stuff to pay. This could also be doing work on the house and hiring contractors. Contractors to do all sorts of things around the house. Or maybe just buying equipment, equipment, like, I don't know, lawn equipment, farm stuff, painting stuff, ladders, stuff like that. But it's just like, yeah, I'm working on the house, I'm doing stuff, that barn is being painted. He's also hanging stuff on there, and there's 3 people helping, working as a team. So the divine feminine may also be like working with other people at this time, working as a team, or working on building a business. Let's go ahead and read what that is, though. In this scene, we see the side of a barn displaying hexagon signs. A friendly neighbor or handyman stands on a ladder helping to hang. One means welcome, and the 3 colorful signs forming a triangular configuration have been painted by a skilled artisan. The man on a ladder works with a couple to create balance, an attractive display on their barn for everyone to see. The man on the ground holds the ladder steady, while the woman helps the handyman position the sign. This is working together, and it's efficiently accomplished because there's been careful planning and coordination of all efforts. These 3 people are working as a team to get the job done right. I do feel the divine feminine may have been working in 3s. So there's you and 2 other people. You're like currently on a project with 2 other people, or you're healing a connection with 2 other people. Or you've been part of, let's just say, this third party. Like you've been part of it, all right? You've been collaborating. You've been a part of all of this. In a reading, this is an encouraging card, and it does indicate that good progress is being made for the divine feminine for a project or a creative venture. And to complete the work, you're going to need to draw upon the skills and the resources needed. And to get the best results, do not hesitate to get help from others that have experience to complement yours. Your sense of accomplishment will only be enhanced. Now, this is a lot of high fives. Good job. I'm proud of you. Wow, you're doing great. So again, we got that with this card about compliments. Compliments, good job, like I want to work with you, can you help me? So I do think you're going to be getting help financially, and people are maybe going to be seeking out your skills and saying you're really good at this particular thing. Can you help me? So yeah, there's going to be some of that going on, but also, like I said, any third party effort, you just pay attention to. Let's see what you're dealing with. Let's get in the tarot. Tarot. Okay. Let's get some more clarification on the tarot. Oh. Okay. Third party. 3 of Cups. 3, 3, 3. and 5 of Swords. For a lot of you guys, this 3 really just means, yeah, you're part of a triangle here. It's very hard for you to be a part of this third party. And in fact, you're fighting to not be. A lot of you guys are saying, listen, I don't want to be. I don't want to work with this person or these people. And I want to do it more independently. I'd rather be on my own. It's kind of what I'm hearing. I'd rather be on my own. I don't really trust other people to be around my house. And this is maybe you hired someone to do a job and they didn't do that great of a job. Or you had to kind of argue with a contractor or bicker or have a confrontation or a disagreement of sorts about the work they did or are going to do on your house. Like there's some kind of an issue. You might be going to get some kind of help about a dispute. You might even be helping others during a dispute. There could be someone that could be a sibling, a sister, a brother, a lover, a best friend. You might be helping other people with their dispute in relationships. So take it how it resonates, but either you're in a disputed relationship or you're helping others, or you're in a dispute or you're helping others. Like, you know, just take it how it resonates. But that's definitely going on, and you are part of a triangle. Like it just is what it is. You're involved, and maybe you're saying, I never wanted to really be involved. I don't want to be blamed. You know, I don't want to be blamed for that. That's not my fault. I don't want to be involved. I didn't ask to be here in some sense. Or this is, don't bring me into it.